Alrighty everyone, it is the next day. Had to pack a whole bunch of stuff up last night and it looks like it might rain. I don't know. Wow, it's really bright looking at the camera. I combed my hair this morning. It does not look like I combed it. So it looks like it might rain. I'm not quite sure. I don't know, we'll see, but we got a whole bunch of stuff that I pulled out here this morning. We'll get you guys set up on the tripod and I'll kind of talk about everything. I just had to really quickly get it all out of the truck because I think it did end up raining last night. I'm pretty sure I heard it at some point raining, so we'll go through the stuff that I pulled out. I haven't really looked at much that I pulled out. Some things I've seen, you know, but we'll get right into it. Gotta get some gloves on and we'll just dive right into getting the rest of it sorted and looked through. If there's a camera in the shot, I apologize. It is early morning and there's nothing I can and I'm willing to do about it. This is basically the worst lighting situation I could have, but that's okay. We're gonna film. If it gets rainy, I will be heading inside at Mach 9 because I don't feel like getting rained on. I'm tired this morning. So I guess some first things I can show you guys. Got a army shovel here, some specialty style shovel. I do, however, want to make sure I don't get the camera in the stinking shot of the, there we go. Got an army shovel. It's got a logo right there, you can see it. It's a cool shovel. So obviously needs a new handle. Its handle's shot. Chickle Rin. I got chickens, my pet chickens. Me and my dad were talking. Since he was kind of into logging stuff when he was younger, this right here, I believe we were talking, is for delimbing trees. Pretty sure that's what this is for, is when you cut a tree, you delimb it. So this obviously is in rough shape. Dang, the sun is still, there we go. Pardon me if the shadows are funky, guys. I really can't do anything about it. And then last but not least, we got just basically a normal old axe. This one for sure needs a new handle. The handle's junk. Just a normal old double-headed axe. Not really anything special. It's cool though. It's actually a pretty wide axe. But we'll set these aside. One of these I'm not gonna be able to pick up because it's real heavy, but I can pick one of them up here. Got a vise right here, 3-hole vise. It is missing the doodad here, but that's not a huge deal. Those are pretty easy to make, honestly. So it does roll. It's a little rough, but yeah, there's the vise right there. I don't know what brand it is. It doesn't have a brand on it. This one is, what was that just fell down? So I can't really, this one's huge. So it says made in China, but I don't think it's a Harbor Freight vise. Me and my dad were kind of trying to see if it was like an old version of the Harbor Freight vise, but another vise. Doesn't look like it's cracked anywhere, which is really nice. It's got an anvil back on it, so you can beat on stuff. Super cool vise. I think I showed you guys all this stuff, just a whole bunch of random assorted things. Got the smudge pot for like a pear orchard. I don't know if I showed you guys that. I opened that up. It's pretty gross inside. We got the welder. I didn't really show you guys a good picture of the welder here. This is a Lincoln Electric. Maybe I did. I'm pretty tired. So this is arc welding, so you ground out and so there's an item in here that I'm just going to show you guys sitting that I'm not going to pull out. A US government drill press. I think it was either for the military, not quite sure, but pretty sweet drill press. Definitely will be keeping this and restoring it. Can't wait to do a restoration video on that. That's gonna be awesome. Just some random tins. We got other stuff we'll be getting into a little bit later, but right now we're gonna dive into the other stuff that's out here. We'll get a better view of that vise, or that drill press, later on. Okay everyone, I'm gonna see if I can sit down here and be in the view, because I really would like to be in view with y'all so I can see Okay, that stuff I've already looked through, so I can sit on this. I don't know, can you guys see me? If it's bright, I'm sorry, it's bright. Pulled these down and looked in one of them. This top guy, this base is cracked. It's got a huge crack on the opposite side right here. So I looked in here, I briefly saw just some random stuff. I was in such a hurry I didn't really get a chance to look very close. Chisel files, pardon me ladies and gentlemen, got some more files. This looks like a weird file. Pretty sweet looking file there. I'm gonna move this right here so I can be closer to you guys. File, set that there, put that down. Another huge file. This one's actually in good shape. Definitely will be keeping this. Big boy, big file. These are actually nice to have and hard to find nowadays. They're expensive. Saw blade, carbide tip. It looks pretty wore out. Another saw blade. Another saw blade. Brand new metal. Is this a metal cutting blade? I don't know what kind of blade this is. It's a nice blade though. Got a whole bunch of grinder discs, various sizes, variously used. Huh. Whew. This box stinks. I'm sorry if there's wind, everyone. I really can't control the wind. I have a cover on my mic. I don't know if it's doing much though. The leaves are fluttering around. Another cutoff blade, wheel, whatever. Some fabric tape. Not sure what this goes to. Pardon me if I'm squinting, man. Wow, that sun feels good, but it is bright. Got a nail. Also, you could use it as a interior panel removal tool. Just simple. Phillips Craftsman number 3, made in the USA. Huh? Man, the wind's making all kinds of stuff make noise. I've always wanted one of these. Got a squirt bottle for cutting fluid for drill presses or whatever you plan on cutting. Super nice to have. It's also a deep style, so that for sure will be getting kept. That's disgusting. Dang it, that's dirty. Do I got a rag somewhere here? I do want to apologize again if I'm a little groggy. I'm tired this morning. Got a specialty end. One of these guys. I actually don't know what that's to. That's interesting. Does it say on it anywhere? So it's an unmarked tool. Oh no, it's not. KD 2770 USA. I don't know what that's for. It's obviously for a specialty bolt. Probably a piece of farm equipment or something has something like that. A rubber ended mallet. The rubber is hard on this guy. Don't know if that's worth saving. Ooh, a pair of pliers. I didn't know any better. They also look slightly bent. You can never have too many of these though, honestly. Pipe wrench, heavy duty pipe wrench. This looks like a Harbor Freight pipe wrench. Pretty sure that's the original Harbor Freight color. I know that they're this color now. Just says heavy duty on it, 10-inch. Nice to have. And I'm just setting tools wherever. Another file. I got a cat nearby me. Another file. Whew, that sunshine's bright. Got a good old Pittsburgh 5/8. It's for sure Harbor Freight. Pittsburgh plug-in. Got a Stanley power lock. Rusty. Ooh, oh. I might be able to take that apart. When you take those apart, they tend to come flying apart at 1,000,000 miles an hour. That one's much nicer. That's a 25-footer. This one was a 30. And then you got a 21-footer. Little nice small guy there. Power Lock 2. Made in the USA. Got a box cutter, unbranded. Oh, wait a minute, no. Task Force. Oh, brand new blade. Super nice box cutter. There. Cool. I already got a box cutter, but that one, mine's pretty destroyed actually. Box cutter, something you're not really gonna resell unless it was a very expensive one. Phillips head screwdriver, unbrand. Oh no, made in China. I believe. I think this is a Pittsburgh brand. Not quite sure. Not sure about that. Hey, we got a. Pretty sure this is a. Is this a Pittsburgh? Oh no, this is Imperial Eastman. This is a nice one. Flare tool for flaring. Flaring like brake fittings and stuff. These actually come in handy. I use one of these on the truck. Is that right, on the truck? Yeah, I think it was on the truck. So super nice. Probably be keeping that. A pair of old wire strippers that don't seem to be closing all the way for some reason. Avi tool, 1/4 inch, little socket end guy. Got a, oh gosh, I feel like these go to a chain. Maybe not. Maybe this is some sort of ratcheting tool. I got no clue. I'll just bring it near my face. Secret with the camera is they don't actually focus in an area. They focus on a plane. So notice how it's my hand's in focus there. My hand's not in focus there. Camera's focused on a plane. Because on the screen, sometimes it'll show like it's focusing on my face right now. So that's why I hide my face, by the way. A socket with an adapter, spark plug socket that was a 12 point that's now just about a no point. Another extension, Ace Hardware, chrome, rusted, which means it was junk chrome. A GearTech 9/16 swivel head. Another gear wrench, 5/16 solid head, ratcheting 12 point. Screwdriver, adapter kit, got about a gazillion of those already. Master something, just your typical screwdriver. Another gear wrench, 3/4. Got a forged alloy made in China, CE Tools, 11/16. A Wilmar, 7/8, made in India. And this gear wrench, 3/4, made in China. That's interesting, the variation. Got a Watona Tool Company, made in the USA, OTC. 5/16 and 1 inch. That super nice to have. Chrome vanadium 5/16 Pittsburgh Harbor Freight brand. Made in the USA. Drop forged 13/16 and a 7/8. It's got the logo SW on it. Unbranded. 5/8 Action USA. Just another random wrench. Probably Harbor Freight brand, who knows. A specialty tool that I do not know what it does. It says 1 inch on it. Patented. I don't know what this thing is. I'm not quite sure on that. Someone maybe let me know in the comments. Maybe my dad could let me know. Got a drop forged True Fit, made in the USA. It is a 5/8. Big old flathead screwdriver. Boy, I'll have a lot of these to destroy if I ever need to get something hefty off. Clamps for really anything, battery cables, all kinds of stuff. Welder stuff, all kinds of things. Nice to have. Specialty star drive, Torx end. It is a T10 Torx, a little bit rusty. Made in the USA. 3/16. It's a very, very old wrench. It almost looks steel. Doesn't look like it's coated with chrome. A Wilmar made in India, 13 mil. Socket adapter and the screwdriver, another screwdriver here, thin flathead, a Craftsman, whoops, small guy. Another tool that I do not know the purpose of. I'll have to see if my dad knows what that is. It's got a slider on it. So, not entirely sure. Electrolyte, 25-30 seconds and 3/4. Made in the USA. True Fit brand. Loops on them. Another one of those thingies. This one's frozen solid. Maybe it beat on and loosened up. Looks like a 1/2 inch adjustable socket adapter. A Thorson MFD 33. We got a master mechanic adapter. A drill chuck end that is pretty seized up. Big old chisel. Big old rusty chisel. Clean that up. Drop forge made in Taiwan, 5/8, unbranded. A True Fit 5/8, made in the USA. Looks like a steel. I don't quite know. Another, that one looks to be junk. It's missing the guts or something weird. Oh no, they're in there. Adapter, McJagger, Dealio, doodad. Some more of those deadly hook thingies that are like super pointy. Forged steel, 3/4 inch, made in the USA, unbranded, very poor casting quality. The worst out of all of them. Don't know what that is. Probably Harbor Freight brand. 7/16, drop forged steel, probably Harbor Freight brand. It's unbranded. I don't know what these are. Some rando doodads. Got no clue. Another specialty socket. I would have to assume goes to a piece of farm equipment of some sort. Very interesting. Not quite sure about that. A Cummins International 7-piece taper countersink drill bit set. That's empty. Adjustable, rough, munch. A Welding, I don't know, made in the USA, 3/8 wrench. This I think is probably empty. I'd guess. So empty. I don't know honestly what would even went in there. Now that I opened it, I don't want to close though. Got a Challenger Pens Corp 1/2 inch socket. Got a socket with a bolt stuck in the end of it. It's a 12 point, so it's automatically junk. Craftsman. 13/16. No clue. Can't read it. Got a 5/8 SK socket, 12 point. Big old drill bit. That can probably be saved. Honestly, drill bits are pretty easy to sharpen and make look nice again. You guys are still recording. Got a 9/16 Thorson, 5/18, 12 point. Freaking 12 point garbage. I hate 12 points. 9/16 Stanley, Workmaster, 12 point. Another 12 point. Thorson 7/8. Got another 12 point. Snap-on 7/16. and a super rusty snap-on 11/16 12 point. Everything's 12 point so far. Got another super rusty. This one's junk. This one's very junk. It has had some serious pitting in its life. That's garbage. Another punch. Small guy. Allen key. A key equipment company, Oakland, Antioch. Broken. It's broken. I don't know what this is. Junk, whatever it is. Another one that's also junk. Another Allen key. Probably not worth anything. They're pretty cheap to get nowadays. A 12.15 made in Taiwan. Looks to be unbranded. A very small Penn's Corp Chicago 1/4 inch and 5/16 little wrench. Wrench, is that right? Open and wrench, yeah. It's got a little test light in it. I don't know, it's missing a little backer dude. This is like a test light deal that you'd use to see if something was getting power. Another Tartili wrench, 3/8 and 5/16. Oh boy, it's getting nasty, ladies and gents. I see a jet way up there. Specialty wrench, unbranded. I see, I think 3/4 on there. Cowl, made in Japan. Socket adapter, 9mm made in Taiwan, unbranded. That's a 3/8 end or whatever. Got another adjustable wrench, branded. Brand is unreadable. It's on there, but I can't read it. I don't know what it is. Oh, channel locks. Okay, channel lock brand. So they're good brand. Another snap-on 1/2 inch 12 point. A Thorson 5/8 deep socket. That's not really a deep socket. It's kind of a weird, like, reduced socket. Triangle file that's pretty toast. Got a staple gun. That is a Arrow T25 staples. Is only genuine staples. The brand is Power Fastener Company, made in the USA, Saddlebrook, New Jersey, model T25M. These are nice to have. Got a 40-piece tap and die set. You bet your boy will be keeping this. Oh, that's a nice tap and die set too. Sweet, now I got a tap and die set that's made in Japan by National Course, National Fine, oh wait a minute. Who's this made by? It's made in Japan. Yeah, I don't know who this thing's made by. It's nice though, quite a nice tap set. Cool. I didn't really show you guys. Give it here, give it. Everything's covered in oil because that thing leaked everywhere. Broken socket. I don't know what brand it would have been. Williams. Probably find an end for that. Not sure if it's useful. Froze up, like duck bill end. I hope y'all having a good day wherever you're at, wherever you're watching from. Drop it in the comments. Drop your location. West Coast, East Coast, Midwest, Europe. Let me know where you're at. Also, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Comment helps me out a lot, more than you guys will ever know. Help get the channel out there. Are you kidding? Come on, man. I'm putting them on backwards. That's okay. Alrighty. It is getting a little chilly. Whatever. this somewhere where I can grab it. We're gonna start moving through here. 3/8, can't read the diamond-shaped logo for wrenches. Another 12-foot Stanley tape, drill bit, another drill bit. That's a specialty drill bit. I can't remember what that's got an end on it. Something is in this. It is unmarked. I'll let you guys get the first look. I haven't looked at it yet. I don't know what it is. Oh, score! Yes, super score, dude. It's a Richline. That's a weird looking jet. It's a pop rivet gun for putting rivets in. These are actually really nice to have, not gonna lie. They're very nice to have. Score on that. Don't know if I'll keep it or not. Maybe. Don't do a lot of riveting. I don't like rivets. They tend to wear out very fast. But hey, you never know. Some rivets do last quite a long time. A special hammer with like a fiberglass, I don't know, looks custom made. Pretty sure that's junk. Maybe not though. A 12 point, gosh, I don't know. It's a huge, it's gotta be over an inch. 15 mil. Got a Vermont American. I'm assuming a miniature drill bit set. Sure enough, drill bits actually look really nice. Got a Craftsman, oh, covered in oil. I'll let you guys get the first look. Oh, yes! This is good! I'm keeping this sucker. It's a easy out for strip bolts, and you know when you work on these, you got strip bolts all the time. Strip bolt heads, studs, all kinds of stuff. That's a nice kit. That's brand spanking new. That's sweet. I will definitely be keeping that. Alrighty everyone, we're back. Got a new pair of gloves. Got that box all drained out. Got everything out of it. There's one more drill bit in there. Got chickens all around me. A happy camper. Okay, moving on to this box. How is this different? Well, I'll just lift stuff up and show you guys. Got another vehicle jack. Wish I knew what brand these were, if they were Ford. This is for installing glass, I believe, on windows of some sort, like something like that. Brand new case of, what kind of rod is it? Let's see how good my welding electrodes, what are they? Does it say on the rod? Gosh, pardon me welders, I'm not super. 309-16. Whole bunch of welding sticks. Make a trailer frame or something. I don't know. Anything that involves heavy welding. Another one. Real quick, since I feel the need to show everything, some of you guys might find some of these things to be cool. We got a little cook platter here from our kitchen to your kitchen. We got these are always super artsy. This is a Baker's Estate brand in Seattle, Washington. We got a super old one from who knows where. Very old, cool. Baker's Estate cookies. I think that might go to that. It does. Got another one here. If you've never seen these, the designs are usually pretty intricate and cool. Pretty sure they're painted by a machine. Light switch socket, heavy duty outdoor, and some other ones. There's one inside of it, so I figured I'd just show you guys that because I want to show you all everything. I want to leave stuff out. Alrighty everyone, first thing I'm going to remove is this chemical here. I don't know what this is. This is for livestock. I want nothing to do with this at all. It's probably super poisonous. Let's not put it near my coffee that I'm going to drink. It's got toxaphene and malathion in it. I don't want anything to do with either of those. We got a giant mayonnaise jar from, does not have a due date on it. Pottery, a birdhouse looking thing. A person wandering around with a lamp. Another dude wandering around with a lamp. Two people wandering around with lamps. A Del Pickles jar from Portland. Kosher style. A cranberry juice cocktail, My Tea Fine. Super serious jug. Too bad they don't make them like that anymore, eh? Instead they're in plastic. A lamp. Lantern, I should say, a lantern. This lantern is My USA, a Dietz number 2 Blizzard. A Dietz glass lantern. Maybe we'll do a restoration video on this. Be kind of cool. I do like me restoration videos. That's all that's in this box, so this can go bye-bye. A Zenith speaker, super old speaker. An old Samsonite briefcase. Don't know the brand Samsonite. It's a briefcase that's dirty. Might make cool art for someone. People are weird. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, our last box. Let's see if we can get this one sent down the road. No clue what this is. Horse deals that I don't know nothing about. Big old C-clamp. A Stearns brand. It's missing its little top. Like a iron working hammer, if I had to guess. Ain't no log splitting hammer. That's some weird head. I don't know what that is. A super old rope with 2 pulleys on it. Those are pretty sweet. Let's not break these mayonnaise jars. I would assume this is for welding, Lenco, for chipping off slag maybe, or mining. Tap. Big, super specialty crescent wrench. This is a special style crescent wrench. I can't remember what these go to. Different style. There's no teeth in here. I can't remember what those go to. Body panel. Oh, these are body. I think these might be body panel hammers. Now that I think about it. Another set of macho scissors, cutters, whatever, trimmers. A hand pump grease gun, I think. Very dirty. An isolator cap for high voltage. That's glass. A humongous axe head. Another handheld grease gun. An All Might. It still works. I think I can hear it pumping. A pulley wheel for something. I got no clue. Body panel hammer head. A file that's half a file. Another wheel. Looks like we got one. I don't know if that's working. It don't sound like it. Oh, it's generating suction on my finger. Another grease gun. Brand is a no clue the brand on that. Some more Qualcomm. I got no clue, man. You know what I bet you those are? I just realized. Those are CB antenna parts. Another grease gun. Oof, oof, oof. This one's pretty worse for wear. Yikes. A bottle jack. That does bottle jack things, surprisingly. Even though it's pretty flippin' destroyed. And a Stanley finishing sander. Cool stuff. That can go with the power tools. Little mini clamp. Some scissors that actually have a brand on them. Another punch. A link to something, some sort of chain. And another specialty punch. And that's it. That is it. There's nothing else to explore. We've done everything, I do believe. Now, I am definitely not going to show you guys all the next stuff that I get to do, which is cleaning, posting online, hours and hours and hours of work. Figuring out what I'm keeping. You probably will be seeing some of this stuff depending on what happens in a restoration video at some point. I will show me plugging the tools in and testing them, seeing if they catch on fire, don't catch on fire, whatever. But I'm gonna get this cleaned up best I can, and I really would like to get one of these lawnmowers going so I can tackle some projects, because I got too much going on. So I'm gonna get one of these toolboxes cleaned up as well and get some of these tools washed up. They're disgusting. So I think I'm gonna actually, do I want to end this video here? Well, I didn't plan on recording this. It's been a little bit. I'm in my jammies editing. What is today? Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I'm in my pajamas editing this video, and I definitely left some stuff out. I will show you guys. That video, if you've watched this far, thank you so much for watching, suffering with me through that. That was horrible. There was so many things that I did not include. I'll show you all the stuff and some of the stuff that I didn't. This is just a little bit of stuff here. Also want to talk a little bit about some other videos. I mentioned some lawnmowers. I'm going to be doing some videos on that as well, but I'll take you guys over and show you some other things that I got in that $300 lot, and there will be some videos coming out, some restoration videos that I have of just some things. The next video that'll be out will be a restoration of the electric chainsaw. I actually end up using it, and I'll end up using it quite a bit, but I just took it apart and cleaned it up. But hey, I'm gonna upload it, whatever. But I'll show you guys some stuff now. Some stuff that'll be coming in a later video. This Kohler GT 18 horsepower twin garden tractor. Got the deck. I'm going to be doing a video on this one. This needs some stuff. 2 tires are flat, but it is a garden tractor. It's got a hitch on it. My dad's currently messing with me. I already showed you guys that. Have yet to use that. I've watched some videos on it. I probably will use it. At first I thought you could only weld thick material with it, but with the correct size rod and everything, you can actually weld some thinner material. I've been using this toolbox to work on. It's pretty junk, but it's rusted out really bad on the bottom. As you can see, some things never left their places. They're still sitting, but the drill press. I never really showed you guys the drill press. I guess I could show you it some more here. You can even see right there. Property of Defense Plant Corporation. in, what does that say? In, what does it say? In, what? An inch, what the heck does that word? An instrumentality? An instrumentality of the United States government. Huh. Yeah, so a little drill press. You'll definitely be seeing a restoration video on that. As you can see, this is where stuff is kind of landed. Some newer things. Giant chisel, you know. I don't even know, I'm kind of looking. I've kind of forgotten all the stuff. All that is too rusty for me to deal with right now. This vacuum cleaner I got as well. This will be parts. Apparently parts for that are can go for some money or something. But what else? This right here is another lawnmower I got for free. I actually just went to Walmart and bought a battery for it. It runs. I've mowed with it. I mowed the yard. It actually cuts pretty good. This and the other one will be in a video. Also got this. My dad's pretty sure he's buying this from me. A welding cart that does work. We actually cut some metal with it. Works really good. It's got a couple tips as well. I cleaned this yesterday, so and then I'll show you guys one more thing that I got as well. I got this cart, this tool caddy cart. That is not the original color. You can see here, tool caddy. This is a little project I'm gonna do. I maybe should have recorded it, but I'm painting it. I'm gonna end up selling it. It used to look all like that. It was destroyed. But I've been painting it, doing multiple coats, lots of sanding and blah blah blah, and I did wear a mask because who knows if it was lead paint or not, and I did sweep the paint up and put it in the garbage. Anyways, I got this as well, so all in all, pretty good haul on stuff. This paint is drying pretty good too, actually. Oh, it dried hard as a rock. It kicked off, I'll be darned. Huh, that's cool. So yeah, I got this cart. It's got a whole bunch of parts. The wheels are off, the back's off. The back and the wheels are out here. I gotta paint that stuff. No, I'm not painting that. Those gotta get painted. And here are the wheels. I had to order some bearings for these. Yeah, cool stuff. Real quick, I'm filming this after the fact of my outro, but I'm showing you guys, this is like some of the tools that were not so rusty that I didn't want to deal with them. Stuff that I washed, and some of the stuff I just threw in here, but I cut a whole bunch out in the video because there was just so much. But I figured now that it's all cleaned up. This is a flaring tool, right? Better be a flaring tool. Yeah, it is a flaring tool. But I figured I'd show you guys this all after the fact. And oh, I got one of these too. I didn't show that multimeter that does work. Harbor Freight. Oh, I did show that Harbor Freight brand, but it's a nice Harbor Freight one. Whole bunch of sockets, about maybe probably over half the sockets. The other sockets are in pretty rough shape. Some Phillips, blah blah blah, whatever. And then I don't some random stuff, and then yes, literally, I'm rich off of opening wrenches. I don't know why the previous owner had so many of like the same style. I just, there's a lot of weird opening wrenches in here. And then below that, there's nothing and nothing. Yeah, wait a minute, is there one? No, it's just this. Okay, that's one. And I have like probably a whole nother round of this, but they're all so rusty that I don't know if I'm gonna mess with them or not. Yeah, lots of stuff. Well, as y'all can tell, it is a nice Oregon evening. Mountains and Oregon stuff. Gas just hit $5. Diesel is like $5.40. I don't know. A 2x4 $7.30, but you know, whatever. I don't care. I do plan on doing some more vlog style videos. I'm actually gonna make a video talking about the purpose of this channel. I feel like I should have made a video on that, but as for the profit I made on this lot so far, my dad is buying the welding cart, or the torch cart, from me for 350 bucks. So I am making a profit on that. I could have sold it more on Facebook Marketplace. They're actually really expensive. I was looking online, and like welding carts by themselves can be like 600 bucks. It's like, what? Like, it's some metal welded together. Whatever. Right now, if you're a young person watching this, you can make anything and you will sell it. Trust me, you make anything and people will buy it, and you will be selling it like as fast as you can. Like, when a welding cart is 600 bucks, and I'm sure there's cheaper welding carts, but cut my dad a deal, obviously, because he's family and he's my dad, so I obviously happily cut him a deal. The welder can go for around, the welder probably, if I buff the paint, which I would, $250 around in there seems what they go for. They're actually, they're called a Tombstone Buzz Box, Lincoln Tombstone Buzz Box, I believe. I'm going to be keeping that because I would like to get into some welding stuff, maybe do some stuff on the channel, welding, why not? And the toolboxes and all that. Oh, I'll show you guys the tools. I forgot about that. That'll be in the previous clip, but I'm going to go film that now. Anyways, other than that, I'm going to end this, and hopefully y'all enjoyed. I want to be as transparent as I can about profits and stuff. Yes, my dad is helping me out, but he seriously does want it, and it is a good deal. Like, trust me, you can't get it for $350. I'll just say that. Like, that is probably more like $500 to $600, and the guys actually that I bought that from said they had someone that was going to buy it for $600, but they lost the number. Don't know if that's true or not. I know that welding stuff and torch, specifically oxyacetylene torch stuff, is pretty expensive to buy brand new. So plus it's the time and labor. Sure, you could make a cart for like a fourth of the price, but do you have the time? So, and the equipment to, well, make the cart. So yeah, I'm gonna end this video. May the Lord bless you and watch over you in all your ways. Hopefully there'll be some new stuff coming to the channel, not just car stuff, but some other things. Other than that, if you've watched this far, please drop a like. That'd be really awesome. And my name's Tyler. Thank you for watching. Peace out. God bless.